season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Break. 56 is the mic. Hey, watch the slant. Go.
On play action, they'll throw. Steps away to his left. And his first look is incomplete.
And my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. He completes it to Evans. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Ready.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
It's a gain of 3. And a Buccaneer first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Record. Now.
Looking to throw. Going up top. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
No chance. Jim. Topper. 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check. Look at me. Zipper. You. Hit it.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Got it. 51, Mike, 51. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
They'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes there's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Their catch made it a
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. 90 Wolf. Hey, Echo. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Be driven.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
Second and 10 at the
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Four down. Mike 7. Mike 7. Get it. Tighten up. Pull it together.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
But that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
Back to throw here. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
at the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. 70, Indy. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Shoot.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Pretty good game catch the ball in the backfield a week ago. And they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Ready. 15 line. 15 line. Watch QB drop.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check curls. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Heck of a move, but only able to work his way down near the 23. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And Gay knocks this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit and forced the field goal.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left, and that's caught inside the 30. And they rattle off a big one. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Down. 10-2 start. 80 weapons. Ready. 5.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Dante Pettis, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up because I'm not the head coach, okay? So he's got to deal with it. But I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for a field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. The hitter here, it's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
You got him. You got him.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out.
Ready? 10 logo.
Check 56. Here we go, G. Get off the field.
Go.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Quan Alexander coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. Fielded at about the 28. The offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, and the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Mike 7, Mike 7. It's a party now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's only able to get it up to about the 2-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Mike 7. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go. Deep grip.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Fielded at the 33. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Get.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to look deep into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
On the ready.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Go.
7's a must.
2.
They'll drop the throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1.
7's a Mike. Mike 7. Stop your whining.
Got to be careful here. Backed up this deep on third down. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Come on.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something which is wrong with the ball or the wind or something is funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
2nd and 13. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the ball. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. On the return is Pettis. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go, let's go!
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
That's good for a London first down.
Hey, lock it!
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Speed river!
They go play action here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead. Point after try forthcoming. And the lead is now 2.
Makes the score Monarchs 14. Buccaneers 12.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as he'll start at the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Dancing to his left. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it.
In plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll set up a throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here comes Pettis on the return. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get the field goal ready.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. 2nd and long. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 6.
70, Indy. Hey, Echo. Hard, hard.
SOS, SOS, SOS.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
On the deep ball. It's now 4th down.
Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, as they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Rip left, rip left. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Whip, whip, whip down.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. I'm here all day.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Let's go, defense. Our time.
Hey, wahoo!
Mike 55, check 55, Mike.
Hey, hey,
Hit it.
They'll set up the throw. It's incomplete over the middle. It's Jordan. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The gain of 19 and picking up the first.
check 24, check 24.
Protein spill. Bravo.
Mike 55.
And I-
They're going to look to throw. Man open, it's Goodwin.
And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Second and 4. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Clear. Get it.
Now back to throw. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it.
Great job declining that penalty.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7-0 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Crunch time, defense.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Ready?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
You're not ready. You're not ready. Let's go.
1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
56, Mike, 56. You got nothing to do.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He'll get this to Eckler. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for our offense.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
A great return there of 22 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. They get 8 yards back there, and they could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, exit. Mike 7.
Let's go, D.
Leo.
Switch gears.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. This is taken at the 15. Runs through the contact. 21 yards. Well done on the return.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right now these guys they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
18 Gator.
56.
Hey, dude. Be dribble.
On first down, they'll drop to throw.
Check.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
There we go.
Mike Evans, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following a touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
Over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Welcome back now here in London, as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter.
218, chopper. Hey, Sam off.
Check 3.
Undercrunch. 5.
They run again with Breida.
Run.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
22 jet bomber. Shoot.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
Ready.
Mike 51. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Let's go.
Running on first down, Eckler. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Hey, Charlie.
56. Mike, 56. Right there.
Back to throw here. Flushed out right. Pressure comes and down he goes. Quan Alexander able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's been terrific so far. He'll field this at the 5. Broken tackle. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
At their own 12-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw? Oh, now Breida loses it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. Often on fire. You look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense. And out of the pitch, the ball's loose. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Hey, turn it up.
Take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his fourth touchdown on the year. And his guys have once again taken the lead. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
Mike 7. Mike.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bucs Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Hey, defense, let's go.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
Shoot. Gone. Hey, Echo.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Well, he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Quan Alexander in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Mike 7.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Hey, 4 down.
He's checking. He's
Recon, 152 fighter.
bang, bang.
Ready. Hit it.
They hand off to their big tight end, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
It's now third down and 6.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Come.
Seven's a mark.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Hat.
On third down, a run from Breida. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And his kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to be thrown one-handed. Wow. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Being chased out left. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Foxtrot.
56.
Shoot.
They'll look to throw.
Come get you. Come on here. Come get you.
And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete. And that winds up incomplete. And now only 5 ticks on the clock. And likely just one final go at this now. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming out.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there had it in the red zone, but what any